Hey guys.
Hi. So I did a little boo-boo. I did mostly all my makeup. And the only thing I have to do left is blush and highlight, and that's pretty much it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got a little too far ahead of myself and was really into listening to Rob Zombie, and so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it won't happen again, so
Yeah.
anyways, hi, welcome to Makeup Time in the Divine. I'm Asia. I'm Adriana.
And I'm Asia, and we're sisters that like to do makeup and talk about spirituality here on Facebook Live and also on YouTube.
Yes. Today we're going to be talking about the last two Clairs, because there's 4 main Clairs. If you don't know what the other 2 are, then I would recommend go watching our other video where we talk about the first 2 Clairs.
And if you're asking yourself what's a Clair, it's kind of just like a gift of intuition that everyone has.
Yeah, but in different, obviously in different ways that you can have it. Well,
yeah, I was
not
just saying
obviously.
in general.
In
it's
general.
Clairs. I was just saying what Clairs were.
Oh my gosh, my bad. Anyways, I'll tell you guys what I used before I get to this. But I really recommend these things because I just used them, and man, it worked really, really, really good. Let me see. Where's my... Okay, so I use this. I just got some new primer and stuff because as you guys know, if you've been watching our videos, I've been running really low on primer, and I wanted to try something different, and so Asia recommended this, and so it's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and it's so good. I used it today, and my freaking makeup and everything looks so flawless. It doesn't look peely or anything, and it looks so good. Yeah, and this stuff goes on really easily. And then for my eyebrows, because you know I was running out of eyebrow stuff too, if you guys were watching the last ones, I got some new eyebrow stuff that I've never tried before. Asia recommended it too. And it's the NYX micro brow pencil. It's this thing right here. It has a spoolie on one side, and then it has the, you know, the pencil on this side. Mine is in the shade something. Where is it? Ash brown. And it's actually like really perfect for my eyebrows. Yeah. But my eyebrows look, they've never looked this good, honestly. Because the other stuff that I use, the other stuff that I use is really good, but you just have to like, you have to not do it. You have to be really light-handed, and also like if you like put it in too dark, it's gonna look funky, and it's just really kind of hard to brush out and stuff. So, but yeah, I really recommend this, and I really recommend the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And then I did simple makeup today. I didn't do like all crazy type of stuff, but I used this e.l.f. Liquid eyeliner. It's in jet black on the top of my eyelids. And then I use the Colossal Volume Express. This one's just waterproof, the waterproof one, and this is the cat one. I don't know what it's called. Cat Eyes. This one. So that one's waterproof. But that's the stuff I just used on my eyes, because I always get my face ready before. But yeah, I definitely recommend those things. Now I'm going to put on my blush, and then I'll put on my highlight, and then I'll get to the Clairs. Do I want this one, or I just grabbed it?
Okay, so I'm going to describe the kind of look I'm doing today too. So I'm going to do no foundation, more like natural. This is going to be like kind of inspired by Strawberry Shortcake colors, like a creamy white cream color, and then like a shortcake pink, like a strawberry pink. So I just did a little bit of concealer right here and right here and right here, anywhere I had redness or spots. And I didn't set it because I want this to be pretty dewy. And then I just did some cream contour on my nose and then some cream blush. Blended that out with a beauty blender. Yeah, so now I'm going to be taking soap to do soap brows to follow with that natural look. And I'm just using the Pears soap. Yep. If you guys have never done soap brows before, literally all you do is you just spray the soap. People spray it with their like setting spray, but I just spray mine with water because that's my setting spray. And then you just put a spoolie. I use this old one from this eyebrow pencil that's old. And then I just put it on top of the soap like this. And then you just brush your hairs up, let it dry for a second, and brush them up again. And it keeps them like fluffy like. You'll see. Okay. What are you using?
I'm just using an e.l.f. blush.
E.l.f. blush.
It's just, there's no color to it or anything. It's just a regular pink one. I've had this blush for like ever.
Okay.
So, and I'm not putting too much on because this is very pigmented. And my face, like this side takes too much and this side doesn't take a lot. So, meaning this side gets more pigmented than this side does. So I have to be very careful. Now I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Golden Flower Crown. This one.
Okay, letting that dry for a second. Then I'm going to go back in. I have this little fan that I just use for drying.
And I just do like an L right here. All the way up here. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a professional.
Your cheekbone.
Cheekbone. I do pretty much like 3 layers of highlighting powder. Because I like to be shiny. Welcome to the cyber war, you guys. Now I'm gonna go on the other side and do the exact same thing. Mom tried to call me.
Okay. I want to show you guys up close what the difference looks like. Ah! It's really hard to see, especially since I have bleached brows. But, like, Adriana, you can see the difference, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's, like, really apparent. It just looks, like, natural. You guys have most likely seen it if you've looked at other tutorials. You'll get, like, a closer look when we post the pictures, but you can see this one's really flat, and then this one, since I pushed it up with the soap, it makes it, like, stay and look fluffy. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but you'll see in the pictures what they look like. And you can look at my past pictures to see how my brows usually look, because I usually don't do anything to them. Because I haven't tried out soap brows since I've had bleached brows, because I was just like, what's the point? You can't see them anyways, but I actually really like how it makes them look, so. Gonna continue to do that on the other side. Oh yeah, I forgot to say also what products I used. So for concealer, I used the Glossier Stretch Concealer. For blush and bronzer, I used e.l.f. Both e.l.f. products. This one's just like a cream. They're both cream products. And it's in the shade Peach Perfection for the blush that I used. And then I used this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Liquid Highlighter, which is really good. It's not like glitter, it's just like shiny. Yeah, that's what I've used so far besides the Pears soap.
Oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys what I used. Yeah. The other stuff I used. I'm kind of bad at doing that. So you guys already know what I used as a primer. I'm just trying to get the foundation now. Okay, so the foundation that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. It's matte and poreless. This is, I love this foundation, and it's in the shade something warm nude. That's 128. So this is the I almost said concealer. This is the foundation I used. And then the concealer that I used was this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Conceal, and it's in the shade Follow Your Physique. It's just this one right here. So I didn't use anything else. But yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'll just move this stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I told Adriana, I was like, oh, what else are you gonna do? And she's like, oh, I just have to do this. And I was like, do you remember that this is a makeup tutorial, right? And I was like, what about the makeup?
Yeah, that was my bad. Oops. I was like, oh crap. I'm like, what? Okay, it's okay but yeah, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. Oh shoot, let me plug in my phone into the charger real quick. Cause I almost forgot. Then I can just show you guys what my face looks like up close too. So you can see what I did with my liquid eyeliner. Anyways, okay, so oh Jesus. So these are my eyebrows. And then this is what I did with my liquid eyeliner. I didn't do anything special. So yeah. My eyebrows look really good. Get all up close and personal with you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna start off with one of the Clairs. So I forgot I need to go on to the video so I can see if any of y'all. There you go. So let's get to it. Okay, this is for the people who are clear feelers or empaths, so clairsentience. There's a difference between clear feelers and there's a difference between empaths, and that I'll tell you what that means on these notes because I do say something about it on here. Asia didn't really understand it either. She's like, wait, what? So obviously most sensitives go to the doctors a lot. So you're always like going to the doctor because you're not feeling good or your back is hurting or something's hurting on your body and you're just like, and it just happened all of a sudden. You've just been dealing with it for weeks and you finally go to the doctors and they can't find anything wrong with you. That just means that's one sign that you are a clairsentience or a clear feeler. It just means that you're carrying on those feels from whoever you're around that's having those issues. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. You feel most people's pain. So that fits into what I just said about clear feelers go to the doctors a lot. You feel a lot of people's pain. Half the time you think it's just yours. And that's why you go to the doctors. But in reality, it's not. It's usually someone else's that you've been around. So, oh yeah. Us, clairsentients and clear feelers, we don't like to watch the news because it's upsetting. And if you don't know what that means, then there's something. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it just means that like we don't like to watch the news just because it's very upsetting. There's a lot of things that go on, and it's just like you can't handle all the feelings and the drama and stuff that's going on. So you just really cannot watch the news. People always come up to us. So strangers and stuff always come up to you, start having a conversation or saying something to you and stuff. It just means that they can feel your energy. They can feel the fact that you are a person that will listen to them. That you're a nice person. So it happens to me all the time. 'Cause I'm an empath. You feel very deeply to the point of being depressed or have anxiety. I can feel this a lot, because there's times where actually it just really like explains a lot on why I was always depressed, and why I always felt anxious to go out and do things that were out of my comfort zone, or even like that I didn't plan on doing. So yeah, it's just like, if you are depressed a lot and you're just like wondering why you always feel this way and stuff, it could mean that you're possibly a clear feeler, or a clairsentience, so an empath. So might look into that. You're very careful with your clothing. So we're very careful with our clothing, meaning we don't like, we make sure that our clothes don't get dirty. We don't like our clothes to get ruined. We're just very, very careful with what we wear and how we treat it, basically. So, I'm both an empath and a knower, so it's really hard to balance them out, because I have, you know, like, I am horrible with putting away my clothes, but I don't like my clothes to be ruined or dirty. So I don't know. I'm just weird like that. We like the touch of things. So we like the touch of like anything that you're like, oh God, this makes me feel so good. Like a soft blanket or something like that. You love the feeling of it. You just love the touch and feeling of it. Like with me, I just love having my blankets in between my legs all the time, because I love the feeling of it. So it's a comfort for me. Here's a list of crystals that you guys can use to help you with your for those who are sensitives. Jasper, jade, onyx, patchy tear, petrified wood, and selenite. I have selenite. I have petrified wood. Petrified wood's awesome. Selenite's awesome. I don't have anything. I might have onyx, I don't know, but I don't have any of the other things. Oh, this is what I say all the time when I bring up rose quartz. For those who are clear feelers and those who are empaths, do not use rose quartz unless you want to cry more. So if you're a clear feeler or an empath, please don't use rose quartz or be around it. I mean, I'm around it, but I'm not too close to it, so it doesn't really affect me as much. But unless you really need to like cry things out, then yeah, go ahead and grab a rose quartz. But if you don't want to cry even more than you already do, don't do it, sis. You feel the energy in your house. So I can say a lot about this, but yeah, you do feel the energy in your house. You feel like the negativeness or like the toxicity that's going around in your house or something like that. You definitely feel the energy in your own home. You could also feel it in other people's home too. You're like, oh, this like house kind of feels off, you know, type of thing. So you tend to keep lots of stuff like family things or things you are attached to. That's boxing up your emotions, so get rid of it. Okay, so if you're one, it's kind of like you need to move on from these things, because you're just gonna you're not gonna feel good. You're still not gonna feel good. You're still not gonna it's just one of those things that you really need to just move on from and let go. And just keep an organized space and put new things there that will bring up and uplift your mood, type of thing, and make you feel safe. Yeah, have a simple space to grow. There you go. I just said I was ahead of myself with that one too. Have a simple space so you can grow, because having these old things are just gonna bring you down. Be okay with the fact that you are you feel all these emotions, and that it's okay for you to cry. because I know a lot of people out there tell you like, don't, like, why are you crying? Like, you shouldn't be crying right now, like, or shut up or whatever. There's a lot of people that are like that, trust me, I know. But it's just, you gotta tell yourself it's okay. It's okay to let your emotions out. It's okay to express yourself and cry all you want, you know? It's okay. Boxing up those emotions is just gonna make you feel even worse. It really is. And it's just not gonna be good for you. Ask yourself why you're feeling this. So if you are just got like a headache out of nowhere, ask yourself, why are you feeling this? Is this mine or is this someone else's? If it's someone else's, it will automatically just go away. If it stays, that means it's yours. So you wanna ask yourself a lot like that, in case you're like feeling these certain ways and you're like, I don't understand why I'm feeling this way. Just ask yourself, is this mine or is this someone else's? Say, I understand. If you want to know what the message is if you want to understand and know what the message is from this pain or this feeling that you're getting from someone, you could say, I understand this, their pain, I understand their pain, but is there a message behind it? If you want to get that, ask that and get them what the message is, then go for it. Then you can, I mean, if you're brave enough, you can ask this person like, hey, are you okay? You know, type of thing. Or you just leave, or you can just leave it alone. Listening to music with emotions. So, you really get in the feels with a lot of music, especially the type of songs that are very emotional. You really feel that emotion from that song. So, like, especially like, for me, it's like love songs or like cheating songs. Or, the one that really, really gets to me is Fix You by Coldplay. Every time. It literally gets me crying every time. There's also another song by Nickelback that gets me to cry too. That gets me in my feels. Watch TV or movies to make you feel good. So watch any good feeling show or movie that will make you put you in a better mood and get your mind, like, basically get your mind off of things that are going on around you. Us clear feelers and empaths, we tend to say that this is just too much. Like, this is like, there's so much going on, you're like, this is just too much, I can't handle this right now, type of thing. Like, you would say something like that. So if you say that a lot, you're definitely a clear feeler or an empath. Water creates a vibe. So if you like the sound of water, that really helps with us empaths and clear feelers to really get out of our, like, help us like calm down and help us relax and stuff. So if you are one of those people that like to listen to the sound of water, that's really great. Ooh, okay, so if you want to break up a lot of the energy that you're feeling and you just like can't handle it, what you can do is clap your hands or snap your fingers to try to get that energy out of your body. That's a really good thing to do. Sometimes I usually sometimes when I get a little too much energy, I clap my hands. So, oh yeah, this is a big one. We are sensitive to foods. So with me, well, it's usually every sensitive, we don't like to eat meat. Just because I never thought about this until I started my class, and my teacher said this, but us sensitives, it makes us think of the animals that they came from, and it just tastes like dead meat to us. I know that's gonna sound gross, but you know, it just grosses us out. We don't like the taste of meat. It's just gross. And so that's why I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat meat. I eat meatless meats. Also, you could be sensitive to dairy. That's a big one. Sensitive to dairy or gluten or something that really upsets your body, upsets your stomach. That just means that you're most likely a clear feeler or an empath. I'm gonna explain the difference soon. Heavier set people. Okay, so we tend to be, us empaths and clear feelers tend to be heavier set people because we eat a lot of food to soothe our emotions, which makes a lot of sense. So yeah, that just says, I don't even need to go into explanation with that one. We also have issues with adrenals. I don't know what that is.
Adrenal gland.
Well, it just says adrenals. I don't know. Adrenals, gland, whatever. We have issues with that. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Empaths tend to use drugs or alcohol not to feel. So empaths and clear feelers tend to use drugs or alcohol to cover, like, to not feel the emotions that we're feeling because we don't know how to handle it and we don't want to face it. So we use drugs and alcohol to cover up those feelings. But in reality, you're still gonna have to face them. You're still gonna have to face those feelings and stuff, those emotions that because it's just like you can't be covering them up for that long. It's gonna get tiring and it's not good for you. It's not good for your health either. I'm not saying that if you're one of those people who smoke, who do marijuana, that's okay. I'm not saying you guys don't have to stop. We're just saying if you're consistently doing it all the time, it's good for you to just slow it down and really face those emotions and stuff because it's just not going to go away. It's still going to be there. So, yeah. The difference between clear feelers and empaths. Clear feelers tend to hold these emotions and stuff a lot longer than empaths do. Empaths, we just like go in our rooms and then like sit with it for an hour and then we're like done, we're over it. Clear feelers, on the other hand, tend to hold it for weeks at a hand. So yeah, that's the difference between clear feelers and empaths. But yeah, so that was clairsentience, clear feelers, and empaths. So let us know which one you guys feel you are, because I really wouldn't be interested in it. Now the next one. Do you have anything to say? Do you want to say anything?
Well, everything that I have is from your notes, so I don't know anything.
Okay, I was just wondering. Okay. So the next one is claircognizance. I have a hard time saying that. This is the knowers. You'll see what I'm talking about. So knowers, I'm a knower. We tend to have gut feelings, knowings, or you know something, like you know something's gonna happen. Or you just have this huge gut feeling about something that's like you're like, there's something off. There's something that's gonna happen. Like this person, you know, whatever. That's just one of the signs that you are a knower. Also, you get premonitions too. Us knowers are great at reading people. So when we meet new people, we're either like, I don't like this person, or, oh yeah, this person's cool, you know, type of thing. We're really good at reading people. Our thoughts are knowings with a reason. So us knowers, we have so many thoughts in our heads, and we tend to not listen to them because it's just too much. It's just way too much. But at the end of the day, they're kind of right. They always tell you, like, hey, don't do this, hey, don't do that, you know, type of thing. It just means they're right. They're just telling you not to do these things. Oh yeah. So people cannot lie to us knowers. We see past their bullshit. We see that they're lying to us, and we're just like, really? We tend to have ideas and solutions to the worst problems. Meaning, like, if your friend is having issues with their boyfriend or something. Sorry, if your friend is having issues with their boyfriend, and you're like, and they like bring you into it, you like give them a solution to it, even though it's like not really the best situation to be giving ideas and solutions to, type of thing. We have ideas and thoughts that someone or something is not going to happen. So, like, meaning like, oh, I feel like we're gonna have like a substitute teacher tomorrow. And then you go to school, and then come and find out, oh, you do have a substitute teacher. Or you say, oh, I think school's going to be canceled. I have a feeling that school's going to be canceled tomorrow. Then you get up, and then you look, and you get it like an email or something, and you're like, and it says school is canceled, and you're like, whoa, type of thing. That's just a knowing. It's literally a knowing and stuff that you already knew this, but you're like, I think, type of thing. But you're always right on. We're able to predict events, like I just said. So we like tech, games, and clear education. So, I like video games. I also like puzzle games and stuff. And I'm usually pretty good with tech things too. Clear education, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because if something is really confusing, or like my teacher is not explaining things very well, I have to ask them, like, hey, I don't understand this, like, can you explain it more in depth and in detail of what you're trying to tell me, like what we're supposed to do, type of thing, because it's not clear for me, it's not clear for us. We have sudden thoughts or random thoughts, so there's no explanation for that. You just have sudden thoughts, like, out of nowhere, or you get random thoughts out of nowhere. And they're usually just things that you need to pay attention to, and it's just messages and stuff and warnings that you need to listen to that's going to happen. You say, I know, or without a doubt. I say I know a lot. Like, I know. You know, I always say I know. But yeah, I don't say without a doubt. That's just kind of a weird thing for me. I feel like older people say that. No offense to the older people. We love meditations. That's somewhat true for me, because like I said, I'm an empath too, so it's like really hard to, those are like kind of hard to really balance out together. So I like to meditate, but I'm really horrible with staying with it.
Consistently.
Yeah, consistently, because I should be meditating like every day. But I'm really bad at it, and I just can't do it. We do things with no problem, so like we just put things together, or without looking at the directions, and we just put them together like we already know how to do it, basically. We tend to, oh wait, hold on. Almost went past. We love facts and working with technology. We already said that. So we love the facts. We like to prove people wrong. We like to be the ones that are right, because we're always right. Actually, we're always right. And so when someone's like, oh no, you're wrong, and we're like, oh really? And then so we look it up, and we're like, yeah, whatever. we show them and we prove them wrong type of thing. We tend to not trust people. So that's really true, because I have a hard time trusting people and also really depending on them. Because I've really learned to depend on myself and not anyone else. And when someone like is really nice to me and stuff, it kind of puts me like, oh,
Bless you.
Oh my gosh, sorry. We tend to,
Bless you.
oh my gosh, sorry. But I like to be independent. I've always been independent since I was 12 years old. I've had to grow up really fast. So when someone tries to help me or whatever, I don't like the help. I really don't. So it's just really hard for me to trust other people to do things for me or whatever. Okay. Ugh, my allergies. Now, let's learn how to strengthen your knowings. Journaling. Journaling is really great to write down all your thoughts and ideas down, because it really does help getting like, so then you're not feeling so overwhelmed with all the thoughts and stuff that is in your head. Just write them down, or even just do like do it on your phone, like go on the note thing or whatever and just write down, or just like do the text speech thing. And
yeah, that's what I do, because I don't like to have to type or write.
Yeah, so like that's another way you could do it if you're like Asia. Start collecting all the thoughts and the knowings that you get. So the things that you were like, oh, like I said, like I'm gonna get a substitute teacher the next day, and come to find out, boom, you did have a substitute teacher. Write those things down, because then it shows like, holy crap, I was right. You know, type
makes
of thing.
you believe in yourself a lot more.
Exactly. It makes you trust in yourself and your gift. Put your phone in the living room away from you, because us knowers like to be on our phones a lot. We also like to look up things to prove things, and look up like the news and stuff and all that. That's what I'm saying with me. It's really hard, because like, yes, I'm an empath too, but I like to look at the news, and like when things are really bad and stuff, I skip through it because I just can't. So, because my empath side, it's pretty funny. So yeah, just like put your phone away, sit there and like literally really submerge in your knowings and your thoughts, and just like write them down, and just figure out like, okay, what does this mean and stuff, type of things. High frequency stones are good for us. So meaning like clear quartz, amethyst, petrified wood, selenite, anything that's high frequency is really, really good for us empaths. That's why I usually wear amethyst, which I keep saying I need to get, but I'm just, I forgot what the word is.
Forgetting?
Yeah, I just keep forgetting and stuff. I always wear amethyst. I always wear like, I think this is obsidian or something, or onyx, I can't remember. I always wear a bracelet that's obsidian or onyx, and then I wear smoky quartz, and then when I do my readings I use clear crystal or clear quartz. I also have clear quartz next to my bed. I have like 2 amethysts next to my bed. I have petrified wood and stuff next to my bed. I have my selenite out. It's really good for us to have high frequency stones. Also, meditate out in nature. If you meditate out in nature, you would really feel connected to the earth, to the universe and stuff, and you just like it, and it makes you feel more relaxed and really gets your mind relaxed too. So definitely do that. I definitely should do that too.
Just really cold out right now.
Yeah, and it's also wet. Teas. So if you're a tea person, I definitely recommend you to drink lavender. lavender tea or blueberry tea. I have acai blueberry tea and it's so good. I don't like lavender. I'm not a big fan of lavender. It's so funny. I just realized that I'm using that our mom's fabric softener is lavender scented, but it smells good and it doesn't smell like actual lavender, so I'm okay with it. But if you drink these teas will open up the crown chakra. So because the crown chakra, that's where you receive all your messages and your thoughts and stuff for us knowers. So it's really good to open that up to get more clear and louder messages. Yoga is great for balance or running or cardio. So if you're a big workout person, exercising person, then definitely do some yoga or cardio or running, whatever. That's part of cardio. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, but I wrote these a while ago. But yeah, those are definitely really good to like help balance yourself out if you're a knower. Also, knowers are the best psychics, healers, and readers, which is really true. Because I'm a psychic. I also am going to become a healer, and also I do a lot of readings, really good and clear readings, and they come to me like really fast. My messages come to me really fast. So yeah, that's the last two Clairs that we're learning about. Let us know like any recommendations that you guys would like to hear, like any spiritual stuff, or just makeup too. Let us know what kind of makeup you guys want us to do, like what kind of looks you guys want us to try out, or what kind of makeup products you recommend us to try out and stuff. So we would really appreciate it. And now I'm done.
I'm almost
I think I'll just start plugging myself in.
That's fine.
Since you're almost done. Okay, so Stormy left us that bit. Anyways, if you guys would like a personal reading done by me, you can head over, you can send me a message on here and I'll tell you what my prices are, or you can head over to my Facebook group page at Readings, Crystals, and More. Or if you prefer to go on Instagram, I also have an Instagram page. It's Psychic Adriana 95, ADRIANA. And my prices are listed in my description and my bio on my Instagram. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading, definitely go hit me up. I would really love some appointments, some clients. I would really love it. If you guys want to subscribe to our YouTube page and show us some love on there, that would be awesome. It's Makeup Time and the Divine. The and is the and sign. We have 2 subscribers. One is me and one is my sister, our other sister. But we would really like some more, some love on there. We post all our videos that we do on here on there. For those, so we can get more people to come on our live videos. Oh my gosh, thank you. If you guys would like to go show us some more love and appreciation, that would be awesome. Go ahead onto our Instagram page, a Sister Coven 9599. We post our looks, the crystals that we talk about, and we do our reminders and stuff when we're gonna do our videos here on Facebook. What else? Oh, if you guys are interested in video gameplay, I play lots of varieties of games. Right now I'm playing The Forest, and we talked about this. It's a survival scary game, and it's really cool. It's really good. Asia's playing with me. We also are playing with another person, and it's just really fun and stuff. And we're just, yeah. Anyways, if you want to go check that out and give me a follow and show me some love on there, go on Twitch, and my username is Adriana Loves 18, ADRIANALUVZ. Would really appreciate the love on there too. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys.
I'll be there in just a second. I need to put on my lip gloss. Okay, so I'm just gonna describe to you guys before I plug myself what I did with the rest of my makeup look. Okay.
I look like a dork.
All done. Cute. I'll show you guys up close too while I'm describing. So what I did after my soap brows was I just took a pink eyeshadow from the pastel palette from Morphe and put that all over my lid, and then I took the canvas shade from the James Charles palette and put it right here, down here, brightened up under my eyes and on my forehead, on my chin. And then I added some black liner to the inner corner, and then did a little wing, added half lash, put on some mascara, and then I just did lip liner and MAC Kind of Sexy lipstick, and then I don't know the brand of the lip gloss, but yeah, that's it. And then I'm just going to, I always do that on accident, spray, and this will be all ready.
Just gonna do a little spritzer.
Just some water. Okay, so now I will plug myself as well. So if you guys want to get more makeup looks and hairstyles, fashion tips, more spiritual things, astrology, go ahead and check out my TikTok, which is at asia.skygazer. That's ASIA.SKYGAZER. And I post on there every day of the week besides the weekends. And then you can check out my Instagram if you guys just want to check that out. I post all kinds of random things on there, I don't know. And I do like mental health check-ins and that kind of stuff. So that is at Asia Maria _ ASIAMARIA. And then I just launched my depop business for styling. So if you guys want to get styled with vintage clothing, with accessories, makeup, hair things, I pick out a full fit according to what things you like, what styles you like, what your favorite colors are. And there's multiple price options on there. So if you guys want to check that out, my Depop's at Cherry Baby, CHERRY BABBYY, and our links are also on our page if you guys didn't catch any of that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely share that whole status again, because I don't like to rewrite it all. I just share it constantly. Yeah. I haven't done it in a bit though. So we're gonna end it here, you guys. Yes. And we'll see you guys hopefully on the weekend next week. So but we'll just let you know if we do it on a different day. So sending light love to all you guys, and thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys the next time.
Bye.
Bye.